guys, how you doing? Welcome to this video of my room tour. I just finished first year, so I stayed in a student accommodation in a shared flat with 5 other girls. So without further ado, here is my room. Welcome to my humble abode. So when you first enter my room, to the left is where I keep my outdoor coats, which makes it easier to just grab and go. And to the right is my lovely ensuite, and I'll do a tour of that later on in this video. Below my coat hanger is my workout shoes and my grandpa looking slippers, which are very comfortable. There's my radiator, it keeps me warm like most radiators should, pretty standard stuff. And next to that are the books which I use for first year. That's my bin. This is where it's supposed to be, but laziness has caused this bin to move around a lot in this room. So on the other side of my room is a huge mirror which comes in handy when I want to check out my hair, my outfits, etc. before I go out. And below is a storage box which I got from Wilko for I think £2. Guys, this was a great investment. I keep my extra clothes in here and just things that wouldn't fit into my wardrobe, and it doesn't take up much space as well. Some people pack their whole wardrobe, room, life to university, and it's just not a good idea because there's simply not enough space. So just take what you need and what you use regularly. Then I have my laundry bag for keeping clothes that need to be washed and dried. I'm not even going to get started on the price for laundry at university. Seriously though, it's not cheap. And these are the little things you forget to consider before coming to university. And right next to my wardrobe is this really cool bag. It's one of my favorites. It comes in handy for when I go to the library and just out in general. And below that is my blender for when I make green smoothies. And this is just a random spin brush. Anywho's, next to that is my bed, which is a very comfortable double bed. I reckon all the stuff on my bed is from Primark. It's funny because I bought this heart-shaped pillow for my sister, and then I just kind of took it, so it's on my bed right now. No shame, no shame. This is just a shelf where I keep my deodorants and everyday moisturizers. Next to that is this quote thing which adds a really nice touch to the room. And next to that is one of my favorite quotes which I decorated and printed out and framed, hence the really random fish. Here is an impression of my teeth which I got from one of my work experience, very fitting for a dental student. Next to that are just some more quotes, my calendar and some light. I have these pineapple fairy lights as well, which give the room a really warm feeling. I don't know when pineapples became a thing, but they're pretty cool. At the end, I have more shelves of books and extra supplies. Next to my bed is where I keep my bags and my everyday shoes. I'm really happy because my room has an under-bed storage. So my room looks clean, mainly because I've just chucked things underneath the bed, which works for me. If I can't see it, I don't have to worry about it. For now anyway. Another thing I'll say is that Freshers Flute is real. I got it and I didn't believe that it was real. But I was prepared because I stocked up on cough sweets and paracetamol and just other medicines which I keep in this drawer right here. Moving on to my desk area. Underneath is this box storage where I mainly keep food and just things that I don't want to keep in the kitchen. And next to that is my printer. The thing is, just small items make your room feel more homey. Like a clock. Without it, the room just feels weird. I also have this huge pin board which I've decorated with quotes. We have affirmations that are meant to uplift and also remind me not to waste my life and just be strong. Next to that is inspiration. I found this really cool picture on Instagram, cheeky plug, of ladies doing dentistry, which I found really empowering. And then Grace is the third one, which for me personally has cool quotes, like this one about making excuses when you're supposed to be doing work, which I have done so many times and I'm sure other students have done this too. And then this one about how Jesus came to the earth to die for us. Next to that is where I keep my stationery, exciting stuff, I know. Moving on up, above my shelf area is yet another shelf to keep books and more random decor. This actually, I was too cheap to buy an actual plastic skull, so I bought this one from the works and I thought it would be useful in helping me to learn anatomy. Turns out it's not a good representation of the body, but I just keep it there because it looks nice and I put in so much time to assemble it. Next we have more storage, and you guys can see the type of things that I keep in these cupboards. And that's my room. I didn't pick this room. I picked something much smaller and cheaper, but they gave me this. I'm not complaining, but it's important to know that you may not get your first choice. My bathroom is quite big and it just has my standard stuff. This is my mirror. This right here is a compliment me mirror because the lighting in this room is so good. When you look at yourself, it's like, dang girl. But when you go out, it's just like... It also doubles up as a cupboard where I keep my bathroom stuff, so face wash, face wipes and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's very simple. Next up is the kitchen. Just a warning that our kitchen is slightly messy. I share with 5 other girls, so of course people are going to be leaving their stuff wherever they want to leave their stuff. This is the main table area. Then we have the communal area with a TV and some really nice chairs. We actually never sat down together to watch TV because we didn't pay TV license. So we had a TV that worked, but we just didn't pay to be able to watch the television, which is a bit sad, but it just meant less distractions during exam season. This is a plant that one of my flatmates bought. I tried to water it, but then the pot has holes at the bottom, so the water just seeped right through. So I just kind of left it, see what she does with it when she comes back. Then we have my cupboard space and some of my dishes. There's a drawer which is more messy because I just chuck stuff in there, but it just generally keeps cutleries. Try not to be the last person that moves into halls because then you may just get rubbish cupboard spaces. I was fortunate enough to get these ones because I was one of the first people to move into my accommodation, so I was able to kind of just claim these cupboard spaces. Another thing that's quite unique about our kitchen is the amount of rice cookers that we have. So if you're looking for a quick way to prepare meals, then that's something you could consider. But I'd still encourage you to try to learn how to cook a few simple dishes before you come to university. Then we have our fridge. We have 2 fridges, there's 6 of us, so it works out. We have unwritten rules about where we keep our stuff in the fridge, so mine is on the top shelf and my freezer drawer is in the middle. And that's our kitchen. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers and those who've been supporting me. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. I make videos to share about student life and inspire other students to be better, to be student bosses. Be sure to like, comment and share. I've got more exciting videos coming up.